Hello everyone, this is Ninja Guy _12 here, bringing you a match in the Zaku 2 Type S, or rather, as it's known as, the Commander Type Zaku 2, as it does have some very slight differences between the normal Zaku 2 and this Commander Type. I think mainly just increased output and I think extra thrusters, I think, for the legs and the backpack, or just a new backpack. This variation was most famously used by, of course, the Red Comet, Char Asinable. So, he was able to use this Zaku quite effectively, even though he would eventually just ditch it for any newer models that came out later down the line. But regardless, it is a very cool, kinda just minor upgrade to the original Zaku 2, but it's great. This is a good suit. It's been a long time since I've used this. This was an older recording. I did pretty good this round. I got 0 deaths. That was quite nice. But before we continue on this escapade, if you guys want to know the colors that I've used so that you could replicate it yourself, I've tried basing it off of the original 1979 colors for Char Zaku. They look really good, I think. I think I did a pretty decent job of kind of recreating those, but if you want to know the colors so that you guys can use it yourself, you could ask me what they are in the comment section down below, or on my Discord server. Link to that's in the description. And if you want to make any GB02 request videos this month, you could ask me on my Discord server. Everyone gets 2 free requests every month. The only requirement is that you're part of my Discord server. Now, the Zaku 2 Type S is a 250 General at level 1, goes to level 4 at 350. This is level 3 at 300 cost, and I find that this is a lot more fun of a mobile suit for sure. There is a lot of really good things going for it. I mean, pretty much the only thing probably a lot of people maybe complain about is pretty much this thing's lack of a 2-hit melee. It only has 1 swing, but to be honest, with all the other stuff going for this Zaku 2, a second swing, it's not really necessary. So, just kind of briefly talk about this. For one thing, this thing, basically, it has a dodge roll and it has maneuver armor, so it is a quite nasty combination, combined with the fact that I think this thing also has force injectors. Man, it is a really nasty combination. Pretty much all those things make this suit a very annoying pest to deal with. In terms of weapons, it could of course use this Zaku bazooka, which I'm using. Quite a good weapon for sure. I could equip, I think, the MMP-80 with grenade launcher and the Zaku machine gun with grenade launcher, if I am not mistaken. But pretty much it's those 3 weapons. I kind of wish you could equip the just normal versions of like the MMP-80, like without the grenade launcher, and the Zaku machine gun without the grenade launcher, because I mean, they're nice and all, I kind of agree, but for me, I just prefer the normal, just standard machine guns for those. And also, because of the fact that pretty much this is a Zaku, and pretty much anything the Zaku uses, this thing could technically equip anyway, so I don't know why it can't equip the normal MMP-80 or the normal Zaku machine gun. But whatever. Its melee is the Heat Hawk Enhanced, which is just pretty much overall better version of the normal Heat Hawk. The animations are pretty much the same anyway. Basically, the specific Heat Hawk is used by like the high mobility type Zaku's, so it's quite nice. And then its only other real weapon that it has is just 3 grenades. They do quite well, actually. I'm surprised how much damage they do. I think this thing is mostly geared for melee, if I'm not mistaken. So having grenades that do pretty decent damage on a mostly kind of melee-oriented mobile suit is kind of nice. Yeah, basically, unless you equip any of the machine guns with the grenade launchers, that's pretty much it for its weapons. Pretty bare bones, but I quite like its kit. It's nice, basic, pretty easy to get used to. Pretty much, I think, aside from the lack of 2-hit melee. But that's kind of something you'll get over easily. Especially if you start taking, something like the normal high mobility type Zaku, I guess the R1A, and you start using that. That thing also doesn't have 2 swings, only has the 1. So you'll get used to 1 swing suits if you know, get to use them. It's quite nice. If there's anything I would really want to say is, like, I don't know if we would actually get a certain, like, a specific Zaku that's, like, for Char, you know? And what I mean by that is, like, have a Zaku 2 that's kind of like Char's, where you could actually do, like, the kick and everything that we saw in the original anime. That would be cool, but unfortunately, we don't really have that, so yeah. That's kind of poo, I guess, but wishful thinking, though. That'd also be kind of cool, but, you know, I guess BB doesn't want us, or BB Studios doesn't want us to have fun. But otherwise, there's really nothing I would actually change about this suit, honestly. I think it's perfect the way it is. There's hardly anything I would rather change, aside from just giving it the just normal versions of those machine guns I mentioned earlier. But otherwise, this thing is just perfect. I mean, good damage, especially with the Heat Hawk. Had some really nice skills going for it, especially the maneuver armor dodge roll combo. That is quite nasty to run into at a very low cost. I mean, 250 and like 300, that is just something, it's just pretty much unheard of. I think at all the costs it's in is pretty much unheard of. There's not any other suit that comes to mind that has maneuver armor and a dodge roll. So yeah, I don't really know what else would even compare to this. It is just nice. But if you wanted something that did a little bit even more melee damage than this, you could always go for the Zaku 2 Type FS, which also comes with a pair of head-mounted Vulcans. But other than that, there's not really any other suit that's like this, I guess. It's quite nice. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and commentary, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you all later.